The guy that was an afterthought in the league was a special teams guy, and then all of a sudden he exploded as a dual threat for Atlanta.
Can we get a comparison between Damian Harris and Cordell Patterson?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of From the Sideline podcast. I'm your host, Troy, and I am back with the boys. How are you guys?
Doing good.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. We got Richie back in the house. What's up, Richie?
What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing? We good. We got you know the man himself, the Bushman. What's up, Mr. L. Bushman?
What's up, guys? Happy Friday.
That's what I like to hear. We got no other than Roy back in the house. What's up, Roy?
He thought I was gone. I'm not. I'm still here.
Every day he is here. We got a special guest in the house. Charles, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Charles. Charles Summers from the Zero Below Show. I have my own little podcast. I actually do it on Anchor. It's on Spotify and Apple if anybody ever wants to check it out. But thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I'd like to take a second to thank today's sponsors. So today's episode is sponsored by PointsBet. PointsBet is the fastest growing online sportsbook in America, a fully traditional sportsbook that offers customers more markets and rewards like no other sportsbook. You must be 21 and older to participate. SportsBet is only available in New Jersey, New York, Illinois, and Iowa, and they are continuing to grow. Sign up, go to www.pointsbet.com, or you can download the app in the Apple Store or Google Play Store. When sign up, please enter our code that is going to flash up on the screen now. Editor, do your editing right now. FTS250. That is that code. I'll say it again. FTS250. Use that. Go ahead and use that code, and PointsBet will give you 2 risk-free bets. That's right, 2 risk-free bets up to $2,000. You heard me right, $2,000. Void where prohibited. Again, you must be 21 or older to participate. Gambling problems, please call 1-800-GAMBLER for crisis counseling and services. Thank you.
I think I'm going to check that out.
Thank you.
He did it.
We got through it. All right, now here we are. I want to take the second. I thank you guys at home for watching Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Don't forget to like that video if you're watching over on YouTube, man. But let's get into this. All right, we switched the doc up a little bit because we got some time restraints. So we're going to get into the top 10 running backs. All right, that's what we're starting the show over.
Jump into it.
All right, and the way we do it over here is we do it collectively. So all of you guys are going to have to agree on where these guys go. You should be seeing the screen. Now, do you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to start at the top, and anybody can give their opinion. You ain't got to wait for nobody. Tell me.
Jonathan Taylor, number one. Jonathan Taylor, number one.
In real life and fantasy.
Yes.
100%. Agreed.
100%.
Okay, the rest we're going to disagree on. Let's go.
He said, here we go. All right, Jonathan Taylor is at slot number 1.
JT.
I gotta change that.
I have a couple in mind for 2, and I think they're just also I think they're kind of close. So what are you guys thinking for number 2?
King Henry, number 2.
I was thinking Nick Chubb.
I like Nick Chubb.
I was thinking Joe Mixon.
See, I have Mixon at 3.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Mixon at 3.
So for 2, I think it's between Chubb or Henry. But the thing with Henry is just that he just didn't play the full season.
You know, if he hadn't got injured, if you don't mind me saying, I think he would have probably definitely been 2.
I think so too, but do you think the injury bumps him down a little bit?
I think
you guys know I look at a list, not to interrupt you, Charles. Derrick Henry is first on this list. All right.
can see that too, though. Yeah.
See, I have Chubb further down on the list because I've got 2 guys ahead of him. No, 3 guys ahead of him.
Chubb is
Okay.
on this list.
Okay. How do you guys feel about putting Derrick Henry second then?
I'm fine with that, actually. He's one of my favorite running backs.
I like him too. Richie, what do you think?
I mean, Because it's weird because it's this season. So like,
Yeah.
and like that's where I'm like caught because I know
Does his
like
injury make him drop off?
What I thought.
I
I'm a
think
little
the
torn.
injury kind of makes him drop just a little bit.
Not
but
that much, though.
Yeah,
Like-
nothing crazy.
yeah.
I can see
Starting to
Chubb
go out
being
right
there.
today. All right, we putting these
Oh
guys.
yeah, we're getting right into it. I
Yeah,
love it.
definitely.
We definitely
we
gonna run
saying-
into a wall somewhere, and I think
It's
we
only
have
the second
already.
pick,
We
too.
ran into it pretty early.
Are we saying injuries don't matter in this? That's a good way to put it.
I think you do because
Or do
then
they?
like
Well,
it's
up
up
to
to
this
the
I don't
season.
think it
Yeah.
should. I don't think it should matter because
It's up this
Henry's
season.
stats are better than Chubb's, even though he didn't play a full season.
That's fair.
Then I
That's
have no
fair.
problem.
That's
with it.
fair.
Yeah, that's fair then. Yeah.
So we going
Okay.
Derrick Henry number
All right,
2.
we could put Henry second.
Wish he played for the Bills, honestly.
Wish he played for the Steelers.
All right, Derrick Henry.
Sure.
number
Wish he played
2.
for the Bucks.
Who we going with for number
Everyone.
3?
Yeah, I mean, Steelers got Najee Harris. I mean, that's he's
Who
getting good.
who also should be on this list?
Yeah,
Let's
definitely.
make that known right now. Okay.
I go Mixon at 3.
I like Mixon at
I like
3 as
Mixon.
well.
Mixon
Yeah.
at 3.
I think it's a Mixon and then Chubb follows like right
I say
behind him.
Mixon then Najee Harris.
Ooh,
Dalvin
you
Cook
put him
being
that
done.
high.
I'll put dude, the sheer volume alone and his
Yeah.
stats. I mean, he was the workhorse. Yeah, he was the workhorse for Pittsburgh.
Not even a single fumble until that
Yeah.
time in the playoffs.
He's
Ezekiel
really
Elliott,
good.
like just kidding.
With all that volume. Yeah. So can we do? Y'all want to do Chubb 3?
I'll do Mixon at 3.
Mixon 3. Yeah,
Mixon
Mixon 3.
three, yeah.
That's right. That was a test. I'll see if you guys are paying attention. You passed. Good job.
Also
That's
Mixon
fine.
at 3 too.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Mixon at 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's been a monster.
Mm-hmm. Like he was so much like expectations fantasy wise for the past few years, and finally,
Oh
he,
my
like
god.
finally he like shows out.
He was
All
a
right.
bust every single year.
Every single year, and
Every
then
single year
bam.
was a bust.
And
Who was
bam.
number 4?
My vote's Najee Harris.
Najee Harris, definitely.
Yeah.
I like that. I like this. I like this
Me
panel.
Can I point out one last thing on the Mixon thing?
Go ahead.
Is that he really doesn't have a good offensive line as well.
That's also true.
Sure too.
So that makes it even better for him.
It's more
In my
impressive.
opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Going Najee at number 4.
Najee
Yes,
number
Najee.
4. I love. Oh, put some respect on his name.
This will be a controversial one.
Objections?
This will be a controversial one. Before I dip out just for a second, I've got James Conner at 5.
I feel like Chubb should be here because we're just talking about Chubb.
Wow.
He just dropped a bomb and that's it.
They got another number 5. Saquon Barkley.
He said. Oh no, Troy. This isn't your list. He said James Conner at 5. I'm gonna have to hard disagree with that.
I mean, he does a lot of touchdowns. But
I know, but like over Nick Chubb.
I like Nick
Dalvin
Chubb
Cook-
better.
Dalvin
We
Cook
definitely
is
need Nick Chubb.
All right, he's not here. Let's vote on Nick Chubb.
What
I
about
heard you.
Dalvin Cook? Anybody?
I was
I went
gonna
further
put,
down my list.
I was gonna put Cook after him.
Okay, that's fair.
I had him at 6. So yeah,
Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so we should do. Yeah, we'll put Chubb at 5,
Yeah. Fine.
and
Chubb at
then
5.
Chubb at 5, and then we're gonna go Dalvin Cook at 6.
All right.
It's a good list. I mean, it's really a
Well,
I
good
like it.
list.
It's shaping up pretty nice. I think these rest of these ones
When
can
Elvis
all.
make it back, he will have a choice.
very definitely.
Yeah, we'll give him a chance to rebuttal.
But if it's
But
you
not
guys
really.
versus him, it's over.
Majority rules.
Yeah, exactly.
But we gotta give him a chance. And
We
of
will. We'll
course,
give him a shot. We'll
you
hear
said-
his case.
You said 6 was who?
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin Cook. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is where I think the rest of them, because
It's tough.
I want to say Austin Eckler,
I was looking at him too, right there. I was looking right on.
but then again, it's like I feel like I'm forgetting someone that should
I got, like-
definitely be up there.
I got Josh Jacobs at 7.
Ezekiel Elliott
Josh
is
Jacobs.
really
I
up there.
I don't think Zeke had a good year.
Yeah. He was okay.
1,000
I mean,
yards.
it wasn't horrible by any means.
I
but
feel
it
like-
wasn't like a Zeke year, you know, like it
Like he was
wasn't.
sharing it more. Like it wasn't like
If anything, this year taught me that Tony Pollard might be better.
Yeah, I'd say more Pollard than Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing to go with your point is that Austin Eckler had 12 touchdowns this year. In comparison to a lot of these people didn't even have 12 touchdowns. Maybe 3 other running backs on this list.
That's true. So, I kind of like. I would make an argument for Eckler, but then that also leads me to where do we put Alvin Kamara?
Yeah, the Saints. Yeah,
I kind of. So, what are you guys feeling for 7? Let me hear your guys' thoughts.
I said Josh Jacobs. I think he was pretty reliable.
Jacobs, huh?
I gotta say, I'm not really a fan of Josh Jacobs, and I hate to say that. I don't know why. It's just something like I can't get behind it. I don't know. Maybe it's because he plays for the Raiders. Maybe that's what it is.
He only had 2 more yards than Devin Singletary this year, so that's bad.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Devin Singletary had an okay end of the year, but we've never had a running game.
Yeah, if you ever listen to this show, you will hear me go off about the Bills having a running game, and they actually have a decent running back for it, but they just don't use it.
Well, they got Josh Allen.
Yeah, that is the running game.
Yeah, he is the running back. Yeah.
So for 7, can I convince you guys to put Austin Eckler there?
You got me. I'm with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I could go for that because all the touchdowns. That makes sense.
Yeah. And I think these 3 last spots will be all up in the air because I think you could literally plug in almost anyone that's sort of top end talent.
Only 2 other people had more touchdown runs. Is Jonathan Taylor had 18, and then Mixon had 13. So that's it. Everybody else had less than Austin Eckler.
Do you guys think that Alvin Kamara falls in now?
Ooh, yeah, he definitely does.
Because I don't think he's 9 or 10. I definitely think he's 8. What do you guys think? Tell me.
I agree.
Persuasive.
That's what I got on my list.
I mean, for 8, I had Aaron Jones, but
that's another good one. Yeah.
Oh man, that is a good one too. I think this list is just so tough because
it's still
all
tough.
These running backs are very good.
Because I was thinking this season because Kamara didn't really show up this season, so I was thinking more like what really helped me in fantasy this season because I was.
And Aaron Jones did that.
Aaron Jones, he didn't show up this year much either, did he?
It's funny because you look at fantasy and then you look at actual production, and it's like 2 different. Yeah, 2 different ball games, you know.
Yeah, I play fantasy. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
I gotta say,
there's just so many good running backs too. It's like, man,
it's a lot of people to choose from. I mean, you could argue to have Elijah Mitchell on this list. You could argue to have Antonio Gibson on this list. I mean, it's just like there's so many.
I wonder what names we're gonna get from Bushman when he come back. 5 through whatever we.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be very upset with our rankings.
Oh yeah, totally.
He's gonna be very.
He's gonna leave the stream.
Yeah, he's gonna leave. He'll never come back.
Yeah, I think Aaron Jones and Kamara make this top 10, in my opinion.
I agree. I would agree with that, to be honest with you. And I say that. What do you guys want to put? Because I think Kamara. Yeah, go ahead.
What about McCaffrey? I know he was injured, but do you put him anywhere since he's always injured?
I don't. I think that,
is he just overrated now just because he's just injured?
The best ability is availability.
Yeah, that's true.
And I just don't think he has that, and especially not this year.
We're using that logic for everybody because Derrick Henry was injured.
That's all. Yeah, that was thinking about.
But Derrick Henry has still put up these crazy amounts of numbers that half the people on this list haven't even been able to do.
He was on pace to do a lot of things, but I don't know.
But I mean, he still had, an amazing season for not even playing in a majority of the games.
Yeah, that was our talk. What we were talking about at first. Did it matter if that his injury happened or not? It made a big difference in the decision.
Do you guys think we should drop Henry a little bit?
Maybe actually
because of that, just based on. Because it does make sense. Because this is for this season, so it's like.
Yeah.
He's still definitely on this list. Don't get me wrong.
We could definitely look over the list when we're done making it.
Okay, yeah.
I got you. If you want to move anybody.
All right, for 8,
Man, it's hard.
I'll just go ahead and say I think it should be Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm just like over here just waiting for Bushman.
I know, because Bushman's going to come back. He's going to be so upset. He's going to be
I'm
so
just
mad.
I'm just waiting for the camera to come back
What
on
the?
and to see the list.
What'd you guys do to the list?
Dalvin Cook.
Now I got to fix all of it.
What is his thing? I don't really know. What is his deal? He likes certain people.
He just his viewpoints can be different. And I love it because everyone's viewpoints are different.
Yeah.
That's why we got the show like this.
And Bushman's the person who comes in and he's just like, oh, you like this? Well, I think they suck.
Right? He brings that.
I like this concept here. You know, I've watched a few of your shows. I enjoy it. It's
thank
great
you, bro. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a debate.
Sometimes it can get very heated.
But that's what I want. At our prime, bro, I'm telling you, at our prime, viewers, you know this because this is what you watch for. At our prime, it's going to be some neck to neck stuff, boys.
Yeah,
like,
that's
gonna be some like
when Bushman gets back.
Other,
I think that's what's gonna happen.
We might have it to here today. We might just have it. That's why everybody's just sitting around waiting patiently. Ricky gotta go. Ricky, I got 2 more minutes. Every 2 minutes, like every 2 minutes, I got 2 more minutes.
That's why I'm open for. That's why I love arguments and discussions.
That's right.
I'm here for it.
You have the show for that. You had the right show for that.
Speaking of 8,
I'm just still looking at Bushman's screen like
just waiting for him at any time to pop.
Yeah, I know you said he had to go do something, but I'm like finished. Hurry up.
You guys do live reaction videos to the games? That'd be a good idea.
I try to do like some lives on Instagram. I do some lives over there when games are on, stuff like that. But like not like how we do this. Like I would just do it on live, like Instagram, just to react with fans and stuff like that.
It'd be kind of interesting to watch these type of people, all of us or all of whoever's on this show watching Super Bowl or whatnot. It'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, some people stream it. Richie, you streaming it?
Yeah. Usually I do like I'm thinking about it. I mean,
let me know so I can write it down.
Yeah,
I get kicked off. I drink during the games. It never ends up well.
Everyone drinks. Who cares?
I'm the type of person who's like, I put myself in the game. I'm like, well, all he has to do is make that cut, and like I get into it. Man.
You could be the Eli and Peyton of the show, man.
Oh, Eli and Peyton would put me to shame.
I'm the guy that like bets on everything, so I'm like hesitate.
What's the over under on him getting 5 yards here?
Yeah, I'm literally just like, yeah, let's go every second. So I'm just so in tune to Super Bowl.
You should be betting with points bet.
Eli,
of course,
Eli
dude.
got no personality.
Last year, I had so many
make it an executive decision. We're pausing the list until Bushman go back.
That's fine. That's
fine.
That's fine. He's gonna be so upset. I love it.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I want to see the rage. I don't want to finish it. I don't want to blow too much of his top off at once. All right. So while we're waiting for him, let's talk about the Pro Bowl. This will be an easy segment, one by one, starting with you, Charles. What do you think would make the Pro Bowl watchable?
That's very easy, but that's not going to happen. If they played the way they do in the season, or some sort of something on the line, like the NFL, not NFL, like the baseball league, you know what I mean? MLB, they sort of have something to play for, home field advantage in the whatever.
World Series, yeah.
World Series, my bad. So that would be something to play for, but also maybe if they make it competitive between the players and the coaches, sort of like, you know what, we're gonna beat you. And I guarantee, I mean, they gotta have something to play. I remember JJ Watt. You remember him playing a few years back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was yelling at the players saying, "Come on, play." And he's like, "What do you?" And it was actually the Buffalo defense. 2 of the guys were on the line. He was yelling at them, telling them, "Stop, half." You know what? I don't know if you're allowed to cuss in that, but he was cussing at them. Yeah,
you're welcome to cuss.
Actually,
we don't restrict people. Let it out.
Okay, good. I might slip up.
When we go live, we just got to be careful on Twitch. That's it.
Gotcha.
So I don't know if I answered the question at all. It's sort of a hard question there.
Mm-hmm. Richie, what do you think?
Honestly, I think it'd be cool if they did like a rookies versus veterans thing. Like that'd be like interesting, like the Rising Stars channels, like how they do in the NBA.
Yeah, that's a good concept.
That'd be interesting, but not as interesting. Like, it's hard because they can't get injured. So, like, what can you possibly do? But also, you do have to make it meaningful somehow. Like he said, with the whole like home field advantage for like the Super Bowl, or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Or like East versus West or North versus South.
Yeah.
All right, what's the rest of that list?
No. We're not going back to the list.
No. I gotta critique this list.
Close your eyes, Bushman.
Guys at home, I
please.
told you L. Bushman was coming back in here ready to go. That's why I called the executive move and I stopped the list.
He stopped.
Oh, you stopped the list?
Yeah,
He said
okay.
Bushman would not be
I stopped
happy.
it. I was
We
like,
did a
you're not
little
gonna
more.
be happy.
Okay, let me see what you got.
We gotta chill out.
Don't be too
All
hard.
right, but
on us
hold
now.
on. Let's finish this before we go back into this. Is an easy topic. We got 2 down. Bushman, how you fix the Pro Bowl?
Don't do it.
No, he said, don't do it. See, easy, Roy.
He said, "Don't do it." Back to the list.
Don't do it. Let's go. I would say this to fix the Pro Bowl. I mean, change it to a flag football game.
707 flag football.
707.
Change it to a flag football game, or
You can have a quarterbacks competition, a speed competition.
I was thinking about that. A skills competition.
So
Parsons and
I know I don't know if you guys saw this or not. So what they're going to do for the NHL All-Star game is for their skills competition, they've got this huge like panel of different like playing cards that they've got to hit with the puck. And it's huge. I mean, this thing's massive for the All-Star game. If they had something like that, kind of just an interactive thing just for a skills competition. And then also.
Don't we have that though? It's Saturday.
But that skills competition is not like.
It's a joke from what it used to be.
Yeah. Cause I mean, back in the day, you had like all the top quarterbacks, doing the accuracy challenge, the moving targets and everything. Like
the defensive guys are doing the bench press where they can put up how much weight and like.
Yeah, now we got Trayvon Diggs doing a front flip off a trampoline. Like that's not the same thing. Come on.
They should take a cue from like the late 90s when MTV used to do Rock and Jock. Like do a Rock and Jock.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah.
Like make it fun, man. Like just the Pro Bowl is just a snoozer, man. It just sucks.
No one watches it.
Yeah, nobody does.
I don't watch it.
I'm not even.
And they don't even like hit. It's like make it flag football. All right. Ooh,
Oh no.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Let's see.
Yeah. This sucks. Continue.
Let's see, because those next 3 have all been hurt throughout the season. Like, I would put
Derrick Henry.
I wouldn't even put Cook on this list.
Wow.
And I'm an FSU guy, Roy. I know, Roy. I know.
He coming back with
I'm
the
a
fire.
Florida State guy too.
I would take.
I
would take Cook off this list. At seven, and then this was reaching because I don't even want to say my number 7.
Say it.
Zeke.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a fan,
But now, after looking at what you guys have with Eckler at 7, I'll say Eckler at 7 is good. I like that.
Okay.
Keeping
Chubb.
5
See, I had you guys didn't like my James Conner at 5?
I was gonna put James Conner eventually. He's
Okay.
on this list.
Yeah.
See, I would put. I'll agree with. I'll put Chubb at 5. Cook's got to go. I would put Connor at 6.
What?
Yeah,
Why did what's what's wrong?
We're gonna revisit 6.
yeah. Cook. No,
Tell me, talk to me. What's wrong? You just don't like it? I mean, he's a Florida State guy. You're supposed to.
I know he's a Florida State
that
guy,
was,
but
that was set up for you to like it. Like that was the one I thought you would like.
He had what? Maybe 2-3 games where he was good, and then the rest of the time he was just a snoozer, man. Like, give me something more.
He had 1,100 yards this year. 1,150 something.
True.
How many rushing touchdowns?
He had 6. Yeah.
No.
That's not as great, but that's
6 means he's
Got
6th
more
on the
rushing
list.
touchdowns with my quarterback.
I know. I know what you mean, but I'm saying, yeah, I'd keep him. But anyway, it's up to everybody.
What about Damian Harris from Patriots?
See, this is what I'm saying is like at number 6 or just on this list.
I would replace Damian Harris. Cook with Damian Harris.
Okay, so okay, here can we do this? Can we get 8, 9, and 10, and then
Sure, we can do
just
8, 9,
look
10.
at it.
We
Okay,
can do it.
I think we get a better picture.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say maybe does Alvin Kamara belong on this list?
Fuck no.
I said no.
Yeah. No. Hell no.
Why does AK not belong on this list? Tell me.
He had a terrible year.
Was it terrible or was he just injured?
Yeah,
Yeah, if you're doing
He didn't
injuries,
play much
then-
though. He didn't
Yeah,
play much. though.
Okay. All right. Fair
And
enough.
when he did, it wasn't. And when he did, he didn't have like any good games.
Well, but if I had Marcus Simeon as my Trevor Seaman as my quarterback,
Hey, don't
then
for,
I
hey,
probably wouldn't do too
don't
well
forget
either.
about Taysom Hill. Don't forget about Taysom Hill.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
you
because
know,
he's
I
a
can
quarterback,
understand.
right?
Because
Okay.
I can
the next
understand.
the next three spots, you're
Aaron
going-
Jones.
I was thinking Aaron Jones for 9.
I
think-
don't even have Aaron Jones on the list.
You don't think he goes top 10? You don't think Aaron
Yeah.
Jones?
I would
Really?
put Jones at like 11 or 12.
Wow.
Ah,
I'm
so he's
Yeah.
fringe for you. Okay.
About Cam Akers. No Cam Akers.
No. Cam
I
Akers came
did.
back week 18.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
means he's a top 10. Yeah, easily.
Hands
Anybody-
down.
Leonard Fournette. Nobody
I
likes
have,
him.
I have Fournette at 9.
I don't
Okay.
have
Fournette
Fournette.
10.
I don't have Fournette on my list.
And then I have Cordell Patterson at 10.
I don't even know if you can consider him a running back though.
Yes, you.
He's
Why
more-
not?
Can you?
Why not?
Can you? He
Why
played-
not?
When Calvin Ridley went out, he played wide receiver for the rest of the year.
He's a passing back.
That's
And
That's
actually,
true.
yeah.
he's
I
both.
don't know.
So you put
And-
him on the list before you put Alvin Kamara on the list.
Yes.
Fournette
He
had
was
an
way
18.
more. He had way more touchdowns.
That's
Touchdown a week, I feel
Better-
like.
Patterson was a
Well,
stud over Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
okay. Bushman, can
Discussion,
I?
the conversation.
All right. So I agree. Can we put James Conner at 8, and then we can rearrange.
That's fine. That's fine. I put Connor at 8.
Okay,
Okay.
I see that.
My
Yeah.
list, he was on 5, but I'll
I
put
think
him at
James
8.
Conner definitely belongs on this
Yeah.
list because he showed out
Yeah.
especially the second half of the season.
I mean, how many touchdowns?
Definitely.
We had 17 touchdowns.
Oh, he got so many red zone touches. It was crazy.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so James Conner, so 9 and 10. These. I mean, we've brought up so many different names, and there's only 2 spots left. So
Playoff Lenny. You gotta do playoff Lenny at 9.
Yeah.
really,
I like Fournette a lot.
Yeah,
Actually.
I have
I put
Fournette
him
at
at
9.
10, but yeah,
I
I
have
could do
Fournette at
9.
9. I have Fournette at 9.
you would put Fournette over Damian Harris?
I'm with Fournette on 10 or 9. Yeah,
Okay,
9.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
okay,
then-
we could do. Do you want to
So-
do Fournette then Harris?
I would do. It's a tough one, man, because I have Harris at 8 on my list, but then I have Patterson.
Najee's turning it out.
I would do.
He's getting better and
See, I like Patterson at 10.
Gotta put him in the
he's
timeout.
better too.
Frozen.
He had
So you don't put Zeke on this list then?
No.
Ooh.
Fuck the
I don't think-
Cowboys.
I don't think you
Yeah,
need to go
I
on
can't
this
believe you said that. I cannot believe you said to put Zeke on the list at first. You surprised me. You're like you hit a complete 180, and then we're like, oh, we have Nick. Dalvin Cook
Well-
doesn't deserve to be on there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I don't know what to expect from Bushman anymore. I thought that was the one where you would have been like, oh, he should have been higher.
No,
or
I
something.
There's too many other people.
look at his year as a disappointment. I
Okay.
just
Okay.
I
Going
look
with
at it
number
as just-
9.
Tell me you drafted him in fantasy. Okay.
I did. That's why it's a disappointment.
I knew it. I knew it.
Number 9.
Number 9,
Fournette.
Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette. Lombardi.
Leonard.
Lombardi Lenny.
And then 10.
How about
10's like,
Lamar
I do like
Jackson?
Patterson though. Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. Patterson at 10, man.
So
The guy that was an afterthought in the league.
so
was
no
a
Damian
special
Harris?
teams was a special teams guy, and then all of a sudden he exploded as a dual threat for Atlanta.
Can we get a comparison between Damian Harris and Cordell Patterson?
Sure.
Patterson's that feels gonna win.
Can you get a comparison
Damian, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Damian
I
Harris.
mean, they're both pretty.
versus who?
Cordell Patterson.
I mean, if you're gonna go by stats alone, Harris wins. He's got 15 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's hard to
So,
beat.
it's
I
hard.
mean, how many more people have double digits?
Cordell
I mean,
Patterson versus who?
Cordell Patterson
Harrison,
versus
Damian
Harris.
Damian Harris.
I think Damian Harris. I mean, has the better stats. I don't think that's even close. But
No, you're right. No,
here's
he's
my
got the better
argument.
stats.
You ready for this? I think we might have to take Derrick Henry off this list. I mean, off this list.
Wow, I don't
Why?
think so. I don't think so. You guys all think that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. We need to put
I
him
think so.
down a little bit more.
Okay, drop him.
I feel like we should drop him a little bit.
I think just because he didn't play the full season, we have to drop him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
To where?
To like the 4 or 5 range.
All right. Well, then I would take Cook out, put Henry at 6, and then Damian Harris at 10.
Then everyone else.
I just
Someone else
don't
moves
like
up?
I don't like the Cook disrespect, man. That's it. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
I'm with you on that. I don't know what Cook did to everybody, but he didn't do halfway bad, but it's not like his greatest year.
I think, but it might have been a down year as far as Cook, but I mean, in general, was it really that bad?
Yes, it was
No, it
terrible.
wasn't.
I could name a lot worse running backs than Dalvin
Yeah.
Cook. I'll
Yeah,
tell you
everybody on Baltimore. There you go. That was
that. Well,
For
3 of them tore their
Buffalo.
ACLs in preseason, so that doesn't count. Okay.
I had to find the website because it wasn't just coming up like normally.
No, that's fine. I just wanted them to hear the stats and then tell me that Damian Harris does not deserve to be on this list.
Damian Harris should be in the top 10.
I think he does too, but it's like, do we have enough room for that?
Is there honorable mentions? I mean, we can do that.
Honorable mentions.
Yeah, honorable
put 'em
mentions
the
on this
side.
list.
Put him on the side or something.
I'm okay with dropping Henry down because
Okay.
obviously he didn't play the full season.
I agree now.
Okay, we
I
could
agree
drop
with you.
him down, but just as far as the last name on this list, we have to come to a consensus? It's a consensus thing. What are you
Okay.
guys thinking? Tell me your thoughts and give me your reasons.
I would say Harris at 10.
Okay.
So I'm looking at his stats for the year and they're pretty impressive.
What are the stats?
Well, let me look at him.
Average set.
He's got, I mean, total rushing 929, but like the 15 touchdowns alone.
That's hard to ignore.
I mean, you can't
Yeah.
ignore that, you know.
Yeah, Damon Harris.
Yeah,
15
Yeah.
touchdowns,
Pretty-
man. That's
15.
a lot of
That's-
touchdowns. That's
yeah.
a lot more than
That's impressive.
half the people on this list.
Just
Right.
a side note, notice the Jonathan Taylor. Did you notice Jonathan Taylor in the last game he played before they got kicked out by the Jags?
How many
He couldn't
touchdowns you
run.
say he had?
Yeah.
He had Damian Harris had 15 touchdowns
Well, on the year 21-22,
for this year, 15.
Cordell
Yeah.
Patterson had 15 too.
Yeah.
They both had
Oh,
15.
I think
Like if we're going by rankings of like touchdowns, you got JT at 8 with 18, and then
Mhm.
James Conner and Damian Harris are tied with 15 both, and then mixing with 13, Eckler with 12, and then Zeke and Derrick
Couldn't find
Henry.
the comparison, I'm sorry.
Zeke and Henry both with 10,
Yeah.
and Derrick Henry didn't play the full season. He still had double digits,
Yeah.
and that was rushing TDs. We're not talking about receiving TDs
Yeah,
either.
exactly.
So
Josh Jacobs at 9.
I've had Josh Jacobs at like 7. Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of him this year. I just wasn't. I just feel like he's not as explosive as we thought he was going to be. I mean,
I
last year
understand
he
that.
took over that offense, and then like it started to slip a little bit, and then this year it was.
well,
like,
they went for the air attack with Derek Arnold.
yeah.
They didn't rely on the run because what Jacobs says. I don't know what's going on with Josh Jacobs.
I think he
think
had a down year. If you ask me,
He's going to be replaced pretty soon. As the number
I
one back
think so,
in Las
too.
Vegas, especially with McDaniels as the head coach now.
Mm-hmm.
it's just, but
like-
Jacobs has shown that he gets hurt.
Yeah,
And that's a big red flag, especially as a running back that's so young already, and he got that workhorse load in college. So it's
Mhm.
like,
Well, guys, what about Alvin Kamara? Is he not making it?
no,
I
hell no.
guess not.
Hell
I made
to
an
no.
argument for it, but I guess not.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no.
Okay, I'm with that. If that's what you
Okay.
guys
So Damian Harris at 10.
and Cook's not cutting it either. Then
I mean, whatever. Cook can stay on there. I don't care.
It's like a personal vendetta.
I do have a personal vendetta against him now, and this is like fantasy wise.
Then don't draft him.
This is the first year I've ever drafted Cook, and he just. I'm like, dude.
yeah. Well, the year before I drafted Chubb and he got hurt, so I had
Yep.
been dead with that.
All right, Troy, we're doing Damian Harris at 10.
Yeah, Damian Harris at 10.
Are we
Actually, you know
drafting
what?
Henry
You know
though?
what? What if we switch Cook and Harris? So Harris at 6 and then Cook at 10.
Damn.
That makes
I s-
sense. That makes sense.
Najee Harris is awfully low, isn't he? But he did have a great year.
Nah, Harris is, I think, where he should be.
I think
4?
just based off of the volume alone.
4?
I like where Harris is. Yeah.
I like.
And
I have
okay
him at
with
4.
Yeah. Najee at 4 is good.
Steelers are lucky they got him. One more pick and we could have got him.
If only we had an offensive line. Yeah. All right, so Damian Harris at 10, and then I could see. So we should drop.
You don't want to flip it, Cook at 10, and then Harris at 6.
I'm okay with that.
I could
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
I would say I would make the argument and put Leonard Fournette at 10 and have Cook at 9. Can we compromise?
Fine.
That's a good compromise. Yeah.
You're like, fine. You're like, fine, Roy. Just stop talking.
Fine. Just stop talking about Dalvin Cook. God.
He wants to get off the subject quick. And where do you drop Henry to? Because I think he goes down just a little bit just based on the fact he didn't play all the games. But, like,
hold on.
how far? Do you...
I was looking at the guy named. Who we dropping? Who we moving?
So Cook and Harris need to switch. So Harris is at 6, and then
the Harris I just put.
Yeah, Damian Harris is at 6. Dalvin Cook is at 10.
What about 4? What about Henry at 4 and Harris at 3 and Mixon at 2?
That's fine. I'm fine.
I'm okay with that too.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm okay with that.
So so Mixon goes to 2, Najee Harris goes to 3, Derrick Henry goes to 4.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's fair just because he didn't play.
Compromise.
There we go.
Yeah, I agree.
Compromise.
Does anybody
Final
know,
list.
how much he weighs and how tall he is?
Derrick Henry is his weight is the weight of a mountain, and his height is the height of Thanos. He is a man child. He is huge.
No, man. He stiff-armed Josh Norman that year. I was going to cry.
This is the final list. No more changes.
Josh Norman's soul is still floating around in that stadium.
I know.
I like this list.
Yeah, this list looks good.
You guys okay with this?
I'm
Yeah,
okay
looks
with this one.
Really good.
Man, I hate seeing Cook so high.
I know.
Get over it, Roy.
Right.
Get over it.
Listeners on Spotify, Apple, and Google. All right, this is their top 10 list. Now remember, I'm not a part of this. I'm just the guy who types.
Oh, he
names.
dodges all
All right.
responsibility.
All right. Hey, responsibility.
Okay.
Number 1 is Jonathan Taylor. Number 2 is Joe Mixon. Number 3 is Najee Harris. Number 4 is Derrick Henry. Number 5 is Nick Chubb. Number 6 is Damian Harris.
Damian Harris, yes.
Yep.
Number 7 is Austin Eckler. Number 8 is John Collins.
James
That's
Conner.
James Conner. I'm sorry. John.
You
Connor.
typed the list.
Hey, I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care right now. You hear me? You hear me? Number 9 is Leonard Fournette, and number 10 is Dalvin Cook. All right, it's gonna be dropping on the social media. So if you guys got a better list, or you can put it together a better top 10, or you want to let us know what you think about this top 10, you can go on our social media account. You can find them below, and that's where you can let us know what you think about them. All right, top 10 list is over.
We're gonna
Have
get
fun.
roasted for that
Awesome.
one. I can already tell.
We had
Let
fun.
Let
Richie, you got time or you gotta go?
I gotta go now.
All right, Richie.
All right,
thank you
Richie.
for stopping
Thanks
by,
for
man.
coming
We
by,
appreciate
man.
you getting through that top 10 running backs with us. It was fun. And
Awesome.
we'll have you back on
Fellas-
soon, man.
Fellas, I
All
gotta
right.
go too.
Oh, we're losing L. Bushman too?
Yeah,
Have
I
a
gotta
good
go.
guys.
All right. Well, you go do your thing,
Yeah.
guys. L. Bushman, we'll check you later.
There you
All
go.
right.
Richie, we'll check you
See
later.
y'all.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
No problem.
And then there were 3 of us.
And just like that, there were 3.
So I'm keeping my all-star draft. I'm not scratching my all-star draft. They're not here. I'm not making it all football show when the football guys are left. All right.
Yeah.
The football guys left, guys, so we can continue as if. So let's get into this Brian Flores lawsuit. What does it mean for the NFL, Charles? What does the Brian Flores lawsuit mean for the NFL?
Well, this is a deep and scary subject because I like Flores, and I'm just speaking from my heart. I think he would have been a great coach anywhere. I don't like them picking Brian Daboll from my Bills over him, actually, but that's beside the point. I actually agree with him. There's a 58-page lawsuit. It was filed. You already know the deal, but it's a class action lawsuit, which means there's more people that'll be named on it. So I think it's going to have a huge impact for future, not just African-American coaches, but all races, aside from that. And the Bills have a great, and then look at the Chiefs, they could have their offensive coordinator. He could easily be a head coach or general manager at that. It just kind of makes me wonder, the Dolphins, why did they really get rid of him? because he had a winning, and they said that he was offered to lose games. The owner was going to pay him $100,000 for every loss that season. You heard that?
Goodness, yeah, for $100,000, I'd be running the Giants offense. I would lose every game.
That's what
on
I'm saying.
purpose.
So the interesting thing with that is like Hugh Jackman is coming out, and now he's
Hugh Jackson. Oh my
yeah,
god.
Hugh Jackson is coming out, and now it's like everybody's looking at him like, but come on, bro, you're Hugh Jackman. Like with Jackson,
But like
we ain't taking you serious. But
he was
like
trying to make himself relevant.
That could be true, but like I told Bushman, and I was hoping to have the conversation with him again on but he had to go. He had some things he did tell me he had to take care of. But if he comes out with proof, facts, emails, text messages, voice messages, all this, then you can't say, oh, it's just Hugh Jackson anymore. Like that means
That's
like
true.
yeah, but then
That's
it's
true.
like, did you do the opposite of what Brian? You literally did the opposite of what Brian Flores did. You took the money. I'm
How does that make you look?
Right, I'm speculating here, but wouldn't you think if it happened to you, you would come out and be like, "Oh, we only suck after all the backlash you took, and that's your career. It's your legacy. All the losing you did in Cleveland, that's your legacy now. That people remember you for losing in Cleveland. Like you don't think I would come out and be like, "Yo, this is not me. This is what the team wants from me." I would say that shit. I got paid $100K every loss.
He also lost in Cincinnati. I mean, but like it's like he's not known as a winner.
But he wasn't head coach in Cincinnati, was he?
Yes, he was. He wasn't in Cincinnati. Yeah,
I thought he was a default.
He was never known as a winner.
That's
so it's
true.
like
you guys think he took the money once or twice?
I don't know. We're speculating here. This is assumption. The things that we know for sure is that Bill Belichick texts Brian Flores.
That's what I was going to get into.
When he meant to text Brian Doblet, what is his name? He's my
Ryan Daboll. Ryan Daboll.
Daboll, yeah. He's my damn head coach, and I don't even know his name.
He's good though, but I would have think they would have done better with.
I was hoping we got Brian Flores, but go ahead, Roy.
I think y'all would have been a lot better with Brian Flores. Brian Flores is a great coach. I mean, there's no denying that. I mean, it's really a shame what happened with him in Miami. But it's just like
the interesting thing, not to cut you off, he's still up for 2 jobs.
He is, but does he get them, or is he kind of blacklisted now?
It's like one more job, but the Viking one, I think got filled.
Viking one's gone now.
Yeah, so it's only one more.
They said they want to go younger. I forgot who they said.
Yeah,
but it's like
he's not gonna get one. I think he's like kind of like blacklisted now just because of the lawsuit, and that's a shame.
He knew the risk. He said it.
He knew that.
He said it. He said, "I know that I might never, get a chance to coach."
I mean, he got to do what's right.
Again, I might not get to coach again, but it's like my truth stands above all else, and I can respect him for that.
100. You have to respect it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it takes a lot of balls for someone to really come out and say something like that in the middle of a hiring process.
Right?
So that's
he said too, which was interesting, which shows you his character. He said, "No, I contacted the Vikings and the Saints, and I let them know. Look, I was doing this."
Yeah, he gave them a heads up before he even did it.
But I understand if it doesn't happen.
A lot of people are saying this same kind of stuff, but I truly feel this. I don't know about the people on TV and they all just saying it just to look good. I really believe what I'm saying with this guy. He's got what it takes. And did you guys read this part where he allegedly was what was his name? The John Elway was late for the interview, hungover. To interview.
I heard about that.
Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier before we started the recording, and I don't think I don't know.
For the Denver job.
I told El Bushman, we all have been to a job where we could tell the manager's not into us, or they just doing it.
That's what Flores said. Flores said
because they had to, or just because they scheduled the interview, they kind of know who they want to hire out of a bunch that they interviewed already. But you were still set. Most jobs ain't gonna call you back like, look, I gave the job to somebody else. Sorry not to come in. Some of them will, but
rarely.
Majority of them aren't going to do that. So you still go in for interviews and you leave there knowing you're not going to get the job. And I think that's the same thing he felt there. They came in late, and if he has proof of that, if he has proof that they came in late, like, then what are you going to say then, John? Well, like, you didn't take him serious. Like,
Elway released a statement saying he was just like, I really gave him 100% consideration. He gave the PR answer, the damage control answer. But it's like
a 3.5-hour meeting. Like, nah, bro. Like, if you're supposed to be to this meeting at a certain time, why am I sitting here 45 minutes to an hour waiting for you? Like,
Yeah, that's not right.
This
I mean,
is
that's
a
not
business.
right.
Like, would you have done that to Brian Dabra or
That's what I'm saying. Do you think you would have done that to someone
No,
else,
you would
another
have been on
candidate?
that meeting. You would have been to that meeting on time, bro, because it's
Yeah.
your peers, and I think that's what the African Americans around the league are saying. Is like these guys are their peers. These are who they're comfortable with. They're comfortable doing this stuff to them. So they don't want us to come in and see this stuff, because then we're going to do what Brian Flores does. So that's the other side of it too that I wanted to touch on. It's like most of these white owners don't want to allow black men into their organizations because they know when black men see what they're doing, they're going to say something. And then it's going to put the scrutiny on them. Just let's look at the basketball with the owner to the Clippers. What happened to him?
Also,
he was racist for years.
Yeah.
I think it's like a threat. Maybe it's a threat to the power or something.
I think it is. I think it is a threat to the power, but it's just like, I mean, and also just the Bill Belichick. I mean, we kind of skimmed over, but the Bill Belichick text. What I mean, do you think that was on purpose?
I know. I see a lot of people saying that. Who knows? Who knows?
I mean, like, think of it though. It's just like, is this Belichick's last like middle finger to the Giants? Thanks for beating me in those Super Bowls. By the way, deal with this.
It could be. It could be his flight at us. Like, oh, you gonna do him like that? Nah, I got proof.
But did you read the text messages?
Yeah, I read
it. It's funny to look. I mean, it's not funny, but it's like, it's just I'm looking at what he's saying, and I'm like, it seems like sketch. It looks like it's a script. It looks like it's totally scripted.
He's been acting different. He's been acting different lately, Belichick.
Yeah, Tom Brady leaves, and all of a sudden you don't know how to act. Yeah, it's crazy.
After the Bills beat him terribly, he was weird acting.
I mean, I wish nothing but the best for Brian Flores, because I mean he deserves to be a coach. I don't think anyone's going to argue with anyone on that. There he is right there on the wall. That's what I like to see. Yeah, he deserves it though. I mean, he's a great coach. He led that Dolphins team. That Dolphins team was 1-8 to start the season, and then he put them on an 8-game win streak, I believe. Like,
I think it was
like that's tough. I don't know how.
Penalty box.
Was the general manager something he can, and maybe what did I do? Did I do?
Nah, you froze. You
froze. You're good.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to the penalty box.
He froze going to the penalty box.
He froze going to the penalty box. Like, that's how you know it's for real.
Yeah, there's a fair.
That's funny.
I
think you're good. Good.
It must be my luck. No, I think they were threatened by Flores. And he knew information and awfully too. But everybody's just NFL's not even really doing anything right now. You know what I mean? NFL.
They said they're going to investigate the Dolphins thing, but
you know what else is being investigated?
They're part of the problem.
What? What's that?
I'm sorry. I got the next topic.
Go ahead.
The Washington Commanders.
Oh,
well, that was actually on my list. So we could pass on. Yeah, we could pass on from the Brian Flores because we got to wait till more stuff comes out. So you guys check in with us, man. We're going to be talking about it as more information come out, as that evidence that them lawyers said they had on Get Up comes out. We're going to be right here talking about it because we want to know what's going on. We want to know if it's going to be changed.
Absolutely.
I mean, we know the way Colin Kaepernick went out. I know I'm not saying his name right, but we know how Colin went out. So is it going to be the same way? Or are they just going to be able to pay him off? And as some people see it, Colin got paid off and he was quiet. But yeah, let's get into the new name and uniforms of this Washington football team.
Oh my gosh. I think that it's terrible.
Wow.
I think it's horrible. I think they fumbled so hard.
Is it the Washington?
It's just Washington. I don't even know. And I don't even care. No, I just know it's Washington Commanders.
It's Washington Commanders, bro. Let me go.
That just doesn't roll off the tongue at all. Like, it doesn't sound natural. It sounds so forced.
I think the Hogs would.
Let's take a quick look at it.
Yeah, pull up their please pull up that one photo of just the three different jerseys. Please find that one.
It was just here. It was just
that one is hysterical. It's hysterical. Please look at it.
They're making major changes.
That one right there. All right, see that belt? Big enhanced 20%.
I can't. He said
look at that. Look, I want everyone at home right now. Look at the black jerseys. Tell me that is not one of the ugliest things you have ever seen in your life. First of all, look at his helmet. Look at his helmet. What's wrong with this face
And
mask?
then what
They've
about
always
the
had the
logo? You
ugliest
guys
His
jerseys.
like
logo,
Now
the
it's just
W's
official.
at the front. You know how much people are gonna meme on that? Like they're gonna lose one game and everyone's gonna replace it with the L. Everyone knows that. Like I see
Oh
this
my
one
God.
coming. Come on, that looks terrible. Scary
You
Terry
know what
looks
it
like
is?
Scary
It's-
Terry. Look, I'm talking to him right now.
Yeah,
blink
Scary
one,
Terry.
blink one time if you like your team name. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, come on.
There is some
Come on,
of
man,
some
it's
of
terrible.
I thought
some
they
of
were
the people
going with
do.
the Wolves or something with the Red Wolves or something
That would
like
have been
that.
so much better.
Yeah, that would be a
The
good, much
Washington
better.
Wolves would have been
Red
dope. The
Wolves,
Washington
Red
Wolves,
Tails.
Red Tail, yeah, something like that. But Commanders, somebody said in one of the groups that we were on Facebook, somebody was like, oh, David. It was a guy who was on his podcast. Shout out David. He was like, yeah, I was talking to my buddy at my job, and he was like, it's so messed up they made him change the name because it's like, yo, everything's given the Redskins and the Cowboys used to play. And he was like, it was literally Cowboys versus Indians. But
Yeah.
like, so some people had that tradition
Yeah.
of those two teams playing each other, Cowboys versus Indians for them. So it was like,
Cowboys versus Commanders.
yeah, right. Cowboys versus the Commanders. Now it's America versus America. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, no, it's weird because like first of all, because like people are gonna shorten it. So like what do we call it? The commies? The commies. We have commies in
Commando.
Washington. It's the Red Scare all over again.
Commandos. I was thinking commandos, like you know
The
what
commies.
I mean?
I don't know. It just doesn't sound good.
Once
And,
again,
like-
they fumbled the ball once again.
I mean, do you expect anything else from Dan Snyder? Let's be honest here. I mean that
can say
whole
that.
organization is just it's a pitfall. It's terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, you can change your name as much as you want, but your allegations are still gonna follow you. It's not like it's like they changed their name. I don't know who they are. You changed your identity. No, like he's still being investigated as he should be. I mean, it's just like I said at this point, it's all speculation. I mean, everyone's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. That's what Law and Order taught me. So I don't know.
Well,
I think it's
We shouldn't be talking about Washington, right? It's like, who do you guys got in the Super Bowl, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, that's next week's show. We can't give it
okay.
away.
I can't give away my fire
We
take
can't
because
give
it's
it
still
away. That's-
changing. I'm going back and
yeah.
forth, man.
That's next
I'm gonna
week's
give
show.
you mine next. Well, if you have me one, I'll give you mine next time. But I'm sure
I feel like you got a
everybody's
spicy
ready.
one.
Yeah,
Maybe.
we gotta wait for that one because
Yeah, that's a special one.
that's
right
the
there.
Bushman special right there.
Yeah.
That Friday is the Bushman special.
All I can say is it's gonna be a surprise. I think.
Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about, well, not talk about, I wanted to mention, I wanted
And
to
I know people are like, "What does that mean?" Time again.
I wanted to give some prayers out to a 49ers fan that was actually found like 40 minutes during
I
the
heard
game in the
about that.
parking lot, knocked out. He's actually in a coma right now. His name is
Yeah.
Daniel Luna. He's 40 years old. So I wanted to say our prayers go out to you from, you know, from
100%.
the sideline to you, man. Hope you get better. Hope your family could spend some more time with you outside of that coma, man. And,
Absolutely. Wow.
for the fans, man, you guys gotta cut it out, bro. Like, you guys gotta stop this.
Yeah.
Like,
As much as everyone,
it's
you
getting
know,
too crazy.
it's just a game. It's just a game. You know, I mean, I understand people put their heart and soul into this, but it's a game, man. At the end of the day, it's a
Bills
game.
lost, I was ready to punch holes in the wall. You know, it just you get
Mhm.
so into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. But we grown. We gotta be better. Now, y'all ready to get into some basketball?
Oh,
Let's do
I'm
it.
always ready.
All right, because I was gonna scratch it, but I ain't scratching it. But I wanted to say one thing to you, Roy, before we go.
Hit me.
You got any fire takes? Or you still reserving your fire takes? You still got them
I
reserved?
gotta get rid of one of my takes. I gotta get rid of
what's
my
that take?
my Pacers take is gone.
Oh, okay.
That ship is sailed.
Okay,
That
because
ship is sailed.
my take was Atlanta. I told you so. That's what I wrote.
Okay,
I told you
alright.
so, Roy. I told you so.
I
So
knew
get
it.
it right.
I knew
Get
it.
it right. Okay.
I knew it.
Pacers gonna finish. No, Boston's up 2 games on Atlanta, and Atlanta's now in 10th place over the Knicks.
Yeah,
Like, let's come on. I'm telling
and
you.
they just beat
Atlanta gonna
Phoenix
pick up.
too, man. Yeah,
And they beat us.
Fine.
Like, come on, we
Yeah.
gonna get there.
I agree. You all right? I'll just like I'm gonna make you so happy with this, Troy. You were right. I was wrong. All right.
Wow.
Don't expect that ever again.
Yeah, my
Ever
fire
again.
takes are still gonna be coming in, so expect it all the time, fans, all the time. All right. This is what they're watching for. Charles, you got any fire NBA takes that nobody says, things that you think gonna happen? Who you got for MVP? Anything? What hot takes you got?
Well, I mean, I was wondering if you guys know more about it than I do about the injury with LeBron James injury. Is it serious? Have you guys heard?
It's
suspicious. Last thing I saw, they said that he was going to miss more time than expected. So it's like
it's suspicious.
Are they sitting him for rest?
That's it. It's just like it was weird when it happened because like at first it seemed like something minor. They're like, okay, we're gonna sit him out just a little bit longer, and it was like, okay, that didn't seem like you guys are making a big deal about it before, but now we are. I think if it is, they're not going to come out and say it. That's just not how they are. They're not going to come out and say, oh, he's nursing an injury with blah, blah, blah. I think it could be something. I'm not here saying it is, but I think it definitely could be something. And LeBron's up there in age too. I mean, let's not forget. Yeah. I mean, but
he might retire in a couple more years, like 3 years. I think he might retire.
If they do not have LeBron for this second half of the season here, they don't make the playoffs. They don't make the play, and that's just a fact. That's such a fact. And I mean, Anthony Davis is not going to carry this team by himself. He showed time and time again that he can't do that. Russell Westbrook is not the answer. We've already been discussing that. So it's like, where does this leave the Lakers? Up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. And LeBron James is, he's the focal point of that team. And if this injury is as bad as we think it is, then that could spell disaster for the Lakers. And to be honest, I wouldn't be the most upset person in the world. But I don't know. Could go either way. Do you have any more fire takes, Troy?
Oh, that was mine. It was just
that was yours. To tell me I was wrong. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Got it. You did that just for spite. Gotcha.
I told you.
Yeah, I guess I was accidentally hit mute. But listen, wasn't Russell Westbrook going to be traded? That's what I had heard.
Well, the trade deadline is when? Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
Right.
Troy, you know the trade deadline? Is that tomorrow?
I done forgot.
The trade deadline is what? After All-Star weekend, isn't it?
I thought it was like, oh, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm wrong.
I could look it up.
Well, maybe it's the following Tuesday.
But Russell Westbrook does not have any trade value. He has, none.
Oh, no. It's actually 6 days on the 10th.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, they got 6 days. They got a week.
Do you guys think there's going to be
Houston said they would trade if they take John Wall.
Yeah. Who do you guys think that you think there's going to be any big moves?
Read it.
Any big trades, anything? I kind of think that Buddy Hield might go somewhere. I don't know where he's going to go, but a team could use a nice prolific scorer like him, a nice spot up shooter. Someone who plays defense pretty well, and I think he's looking to get out of Sacramento and actually go and compete somewhere. He might be a second, third fiddle, or not. He's not the first option on the team, but just the mechanics and play style that he has, I think he can definitely fit in somewhere and help someone up and make a deep playoff run.
I like to see the Wizards do something one of these years.
They fell down to 11th place.
The Wizards are falling hard, and I love every second of it.
As usual.
I love every second of it. I'm not the biggest Wizards fan, but
I live in Maryland, so
I'm in Virginia, so I understand. Trust me, a lot of people around here are Wizards fans as well. And
my favorite player all time was Shaquille O'Neal. For some reason, I just love Shaq. But the best all time is Jordan, of course, no doubt.
Thank you. I like that. I agree with you. I agree.
Not to get off subject.
No, you're fine.
You guys ready? I got another draft for you guys.
Oh shit! He just whipped this one up in the kitchen right now.
No, this one was set. It was set same time the other one was.
Oh, okay.
I scratched it off the list because
and then put it back on the list.
Yeah, because if not, it's gonna be a short show. I don't want a short show. You know, we like to keep it.
You guys keep it fresh. I tell you.
Okay. So this is the All-Star team draft. So the way this is gonna work is One of you get LeBron, one of you get KD, and then you get to draft anybody from the East or the West to be on your team, because that's eventually what they're going to do. You don't have to go off of people that were voted into All-Star, but if you want to do that, you can do that. All right. You're
Okay.
each going to take turns picking a person, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Make sense, Charles?
You want me to go, you say?
No.
No.
Who do you want? You want LeBron or KD?
I'll take LeBron.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
I usually go KD, but LeBron is just a beast.
Okay.
All right.
Let
You know
me-
what?
let me
Just
put
because
this
you were
here.
so nice and you were the guest, I'll let you draft first.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you know. That's okay.
All
That's okay.
right. All
I'm
right.
taking
And then
some.
Roy.
I'm gonna take Steph Curry.
And he
Does that
takes
hurt?
Steph,
And he takes Steph
right off the board.
off the rip. He knew who he
Yeah, I'm
wanted.
not gonna wait. I'm not gonna hold off.
He said, I'm not going to give you the chance, you stupid.
Mhm.
He
Okay.
said, you stupid.
And I'm gonna take
I thought you might, because him and KD would be dead.
I'm gonna take his blood. I'm taking Seth Curry. No, I'm kidding.
He said, I'm taking his brother.
I'm gonna get Giannis.
Ooh, another
Oh,
one.
that was
Oh,
good.
KD and Giannis.
That was
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
You said,
Yeah.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just put Giannis. Just put Giannis. Don't hurt yourself.
And he's actually on their team anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is
Oh,
list.
man.
I'm like, where the hell is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
You know what? I don't know if they would work so well together, but James Harden.
Mm.
That looks like a very well-rounded team so far. Both sides, actually.
Oh. Antetokounmpo.
I
don't
couldn't
like
even tell if you spelled it right or not. You're
Oh, I
going
spelled it
wrong.
right because I was looking at it.
Oh, okay. I got you. I know you didn't spell it off of memory.
No, I did the Kumbo. I would have a Kumbo, a Kumpo.
That's
Close
I would
funny.
have been like a Kumbo, like I said it. It would have been like Bo.
He took James Harden.
James Harden. All right, you listeners and viewers at home, you guys got to come up with a better all-star list. Can your all-star list beat these all-star lists? All right. Roy,
I'm
who are you
taking
selecting?
Nikola Jokic.
You taking Nikola Jokic off of the Trailblazers?
Excuse me?
You taking the Trailblazers?
I need Denver's finest, baby.
You want Jokic? I got you.
Nikola.
You know,
Nikola Jokic.
I might have to go to the Golden State Warriors again.
He going Klay Thompson.
Do you go Wiggins? Did you get Wiggins?
No, I didn't say Wiggins.
Oh, he's going Wiggins. Okay.
So you staying within the guidelines of who got voted in?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
That's
You
the
can.
best. Yeah. I can go out if you want.
You can.
No,
I
it's
can
up
go
to-
out
it's
as
up-
well.
it's
Trust
up to
me.
you. I gave you guys the rules. Up to you. You can stay with it or go out. Roy,
Oh, I can go out too, but
Roy, the pick is on you.
give me Ja.
Ja Morant.
Give me Ja.
See, this is why I would love El Bushman. See, I'm gonna tell El Bushman, I'm like, yo, you just gotta stick with us when we do like drafts like this. So when they announce who they got, you can say it. Ja Morant.
Yeah, have the NBA draft music in the background. Ding 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 ding.
All right, Charles,
ding.
on you. Who you got?
I guess I'm missing some forwards here.
Yeah, you're doing your starting five and then the reserves.
Oh yeah, so fuck. I mean, I could get Anthony Davis. Is that because they?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good rebounder.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah, he's
Anthony
going
Davis.
AD.
I mean, yeah, he's good enough to keep the team rebounding, and we got our shooters.
Going Anthony
I'll take Luka Doncic.
He's going Luka.
Luka.
Doncic.
Luka.
I'll take
Anthony
Karl
Davis.
Malone right now.
He said Karl Malone.
I'm just joking.
He just walked through a time machine. Karl Malone is here.
And I'm taking Wilt Still.
Will Chamberlain. He's 45 years younger.
Man, I wish I can listen to this. See, I went to the reserves and two people I got were reserves. What about Zion Williamson? Has he been taken? No.
No, you can take Zion.
There we go.
Yeah, DONCIC. Look at me spelling Luka Doncic right.
Yeah, I gave you the most difficult name you could think of.
You said Zion Williamson.
Yeah, I'm sure people are going to eat it apart, but I don't think you should have just superstars all around the board.
Zion.
Well, I would give you a spoiler alert. I'm having superstars all around the board.
This would be great to actually play and watch our team go. I
I
mean,
was thinking that when I came up with the list, I was like, I'm gonna tell the fans, somebody put these teams in 2K All-Star game and tell us who win. All right?
Simmet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
Sim
take
it, tell us who win.
Devin Booker.
We going.
people are probably going to say that they could have done better, what have you.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll get roasted. I'm fine with that.
All right, Devin Booker. Who you got, Charles?
Devin Booker, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's who I got.
Man, I even got James Harden too. That's good. All right.
Nobody off the damn East.
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting there. I'm getting
I
there.
got
James Harden, and that's it.
Yeah. Darius Garland.
Okay.
Is that how you say it? Yeah,
Darius
is that how you say
Garland?
it? I forgot.
Darius Garland.
That's a good pick.
I like that. That's good.
Draymond Green was really happy when he got voted All-Star last night on TNT.
Mm-hmm.
When they got it.
He deserves it though. He deserves
I don't
it.
know. I don't know how great LeBron and Steph would do together though.
I'll take Trey Young.
He's taking Trey Dizzle Young.
But I have a feeling one could sit on the bench. Yeah, you got a good team too. You got Zion, didn't you?
You got Zion.
I mean, you got.
You trying to give your picks away?
He said, we switching teams. I'm drafting for you.
I can't pronounce this dude's name.
Penalty box.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Tabo, the guy you got him.
Yeah, he got him.
Yeah,
Giannis is off.
That was a beast. Yeah, I know that sucks. He's good. Good.
It's your pick, Charles. Your pick.
Yeah, you pick pretty quick.
I do. Because I think I like to move quick. You think about it.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys some starters that's starting that you guys didn't name on both the East.
I was gonna do Brendan Clark. Is that good? What do you think?
What team you play for?
Brendan Clark. Memphis.
That's Memphis. Yeah.
All right, so the names you guys didn't pick yet so far that's in top 5 is DeMar DeRozan, Joel Embiid.
Okay, yeah.
Which is crazy. And reserves for the East is Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, Chris Middleton, Jason Tatum, and Van Vliet. For the West, nobody picked. Everybody picked the starters. The starters for the West is gone. Devin Luka is gone. Rudy Gobert.
He's still there.
Yeah, still there. Green is still there. Draymond, Donovan Mitchell, Chris Paul, Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, I found Zach Levine. Zach Levine. I hadn't picked him yet.
Yeah, you gonna go Zach?
You can take Zach.
See, I got you guys some names because you're leaving these guys off of here, and then people gonna be coming at you guys like.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
Why is it DeRozan in their top 5? I don't know.
I didn't cross them off, so it's like.
I'll take Joel Embiid.
Jason.
Joel Embiid falls to a reserve on this list. Should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I'm just drafting, man. This ain't. My starting 5.
All right, you're gonna draft your players and then you're gonna get your starting 5 because I'm not putting this list up on there without a starting 5. All right, y'all crazy. You're gonna cook us.
Well, not me.
Yeah, you.
Not me. I'd never get cooked.
Okay, you're saying Draymond Green, Luka Doncic.
Oh, you took him already.
You can get who do you say? He said
Brandon Clark?
No, from the Warriors. He said
I got most of my team.
He said Draymond.
Yeah, I said Draymond, yeah. Is he not on there? I'll take him.
Draymond Green. You got Jimmy Butler. You got
I know I got 3
Chris
Warriors.
Middleton, Jason Tatum, Fred VanVleet. Like, what's up? Well, y'all not giving the East no love right now.
I don't know.
Y'all talking about taking Brandon Clarkson or something like that.
Brandon Clark, Memphis Grizzlies. Kid's a dog.
Maybe
One of the
I'll hit
Memphis
Jimmy.
boys.
Maybe I'll hit Jimmy Butler. Is he gone?
You hit Jimmy.
Oh, you going Jimmy?
Miami Heat.
Man.
He's on Miami.
I gotta, you see this? You see these guys? I gotta say names. DeMar DeRozan hasn't been picked yet. Don't come at me. Come at these guys, Roy and Charles. All right, don't come at me.
I believe, with not putting the superstars all, I gotta have some.
Somebody gonna make an easy team to beat yours.
I'll take DeMar DeRozan.
The thing is, though, I'm more.
Don't
old
be saying
school.
it now that I said it.
I was gonna pick him already.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
What do you mean, no? I have a star. I have a star-studded draft class right now.
Y'all was gonna pick Brandon Clark.
Hey, look, don't say y'all because y'all means collective.
Collectively, Brandon Clark. You get Randall and I get Clark.
I got Jason Tatum.
Right,
DeMar
I like
DeRozan. All right. By the time my boy JT get off the board, down
I
at
wasn't
the
taking
bottom,
him. Tatum
down
sucks.
low. You crazy.
I'm kidding.
Drop a 50 bomb in your face with his eyes closed.
He can go. I mean,
He don't got son at the end of his last name, at the end of his first name for nothing, bro.
yeah.
He out here sonning them. Who you got, Roy?
I'll take Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert.
Sound like a Gobert.
Rudy,
Lunchable yogurt.
I guess I'll go east. I think Julius Randle.
Oh, I like that.
Julius
Yeah.
Randle. Oh, wow.
That'll help my bench out. Maybe he might. I don't know. He might make it. Let me see.
Julius.
Yeah, he takes
Randle.
Julius Randle.
I'd like to see some of these people playing football. They'd be unstoppable.
They would get trucked and ran over.
Like wide
All right.
receiver. Okay, here we
All
go.
right, what you got?
I'll do Chris Paul. Give me CP.
You got CP3.
CP3. Give him to me. CP3 and RC3 team up. Unstoppable. I'm RC3, by the way. In case you weren't aware.
All right. Do you think I missed anybody important that the people will kill me over?
It's Paul 3.
I
I
think
mean, it's up to y'all. I gave y'all all the help I could.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't want to cheat, but I do. It's like no.
You can cheat. Go ahead.
Say whoever you want. Anthony Bennett. You want Anthony Bennett?
You want?
Give them to me. Yeah. I let.
You're not taking no damn
No,
Anthony
no,
Bennett.
no. We're not doing that. We're not
You know
doing
who
that.
Anthony Bennett
You
is?
said I could cheat. No. All right.
You know who Anthony Bennett is?
I'll take
Fred
Brian Scalabrine. Thank you. I'll win
take
this whole damn league.
Yeah. Well, Fred Van Fleet.
Fred.
He takes
Yeah.
Fred, takes Freddie.
He gets Freddie off the board.
That's who I was gonna take, but that's all right.
Not bad. I mean, I haven't done this in so long.
I tell you, it's a trivia show, bro. We do like crazy little stuff like this. It's another show out there. Shout out Player's Choice that they do drafts and stuff. So I just try to, stay away from the type of stuff they do, but just be creative in my own way because
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good
I want people to pick teams and stuff like that. So I try to do weird stuff, mostly with football because they don't do football, they do basketball. And then who you said you got?
I got who did I say I was gonna get? Oh, Donovan Mitchell.
I take Donovan.
Good team, man. Good team. I think I should have got Kevin Durant though with Steph Curry, but I think you can't pick against LeBron. I don't think.
Said who? Donovan Mitchell. I'm over here blanked out. Donovan. Oh, nice.
We did mention Tom Brady retired. Thank God. But
We talked about that last episode.
Yeah.
Past. We don't relive the past.
Yeah, we quit. We're up to date here.
Yeah.
From the sidelines.
From the
Well, I didn't say
sideline.
anything.
All right. So for your
Thank
listeners
God.
at home on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, Charles had LeBron. And hold on, I'm skipping, but stay listening. Charles, who's your starting five? Are you gonna keep it LeBron,
Ooh.
Steph, James, Wiggins, and Davis?
I think so. Yeah. Keep what
Okay.
it is already. Long as he's not hurt. If he's hurt, then I have to Fix that.
Okay.
Oh, my starting five. I could go anywhere. I don't even know what I would do.
Yeah, you could, but
I'll take.
All right, so starting five is in blue plus the player that they're choosing for, and then everybody in red are their backups. All right, Roy, are you keeping your starting five as Giannis and Joker, Morant, and Doncic? with Kevin
No,
Durant?
I'm not.
What you going with?
I want Giannis. I want Jokic. I want Morant.
it's all right.
I want. Oh man, that's tough. Doncic. So my same top four, and then I
So you're
want
keeping your starting five, Kevin
I want
Durant,
DeMar
Giannis,
DeRozan to replace Devin Booker. Yeah.
as your reserve?
Man, I hope.
Oh no, it's my starting five. Starting five.
No, your starting five includes Kevin Durant.
Oh, I'd look right past Kevin Durant. Yeah, I'll do that. That's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
So you're
all
going
right.
Kevin Durant, Giannis,
I thought he was
Joker,
coaching.
Morant, and then Luka. That's what y'all want to do? Y'all want to do coaches and just add one more?
No, we're good. No, we're good.
All right,
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
boy, that's a good team. Take this game.
All right. So now I'm back, listeners, on Spotify.
Somebody
Google,
please play this and see how many times.
Google Podcasts and Apple Podcasts. And that's right. As Charles said, if one of you guys out there want to put this into 2K22 and make an all-star game with these teams and these starting fives and these lineups and run a simulation 12 minutes and let us know who win, we will appreciate it. But Charles, our guest, has LeBron. On LeBron's team, he has Steph Curry, James Harden, Wiggins, and Davis to start with him. And off the bench, he has Zion, Darius Garland, Zach LaVine, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, Julius Randle, and Fred VanVleet. On the other side, we got Kevin Durant, whose team was picked by Roy.
Yep.
And his starting five, the other four to go with him is Giannis, Joker, Morant, and Luka Doncic. His bench is DeMar DeRozan, Trae Young, Embiid, Booker, Rudy Gobert, Chris Paul, and Donovan Mitchell. All right, so his picture will also be up on the social media account, so make sure you go let us know who had the best lineup, and if you want to throw it in 2K, throw it in 2K for us. All right.
Please throw it in 2K.
All right, we here. We at the end. Final thoughts. Charles, final thoughts. What's your final thoughts, man?
My final thoughts are: I was very impressed with your guys' show, not your guys.
No, it's us guys. It's us guys. It's a group of us.
There's a big group of us.
It's a group of us.
Relative
It is a group of us.
Forgive me if I was,
Nah, it's all good.
No, you
But
were
anyway,
great.
No, you agree.
I appreciate that. I just
Besides
want,
the timeout penalty box. You know?
That happens
I
though.
went
Man.
there twice. I went there.
Yeah, it's all right.
I like to just mention again that well, I'd love to come back if you'll have me. And final thought is basically the topics were right what I wanted to talk about. Really
Good.
Sounds good, man. We're glad that you have fun. We always want to hear that our guests come up here and have fun. If you guys want to be a guest, man, hit us up. You could come up here and be in that same seat and have a good time, bro. Sometimes we get heated debates. Sometimes we don't. All right. Sometimes we don't. All right. But sometimes we just have good conversations like we are today. All right?
subjects make a big difference.
They do. And we're trying to stay on top of it. I know in the beginning, I used to just come up with topics just to talk about so I could start debates. But now we're more on current topics. So you ain't going to get that many debates at us, but I'm going to start throwing little things in there like LeBron's versus Jordans and then make them pick.
Oh, yeah. We're going to
and
fight.
stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
We're going to
So
fight.
we can get that
I wanna be on
entertainment
that one.
value up, you know? Definitely, Charles. I'm definitely looking to have you back. I'm glad of your energy. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. Roy, last final.
I got two final thoughts. So my first one gotta be man, I had it in my head and I totally lost it. Enjoy time with your family, man. I know that Valentine's Day coming up, so get something special for your boo. I know it's like 10 days away, but get something nice for your boo day. Remember to ask fellas, your girl. She might not even be your girl. But look, I'm telling you, you need to ask early. Ask early to be a Valentine's. I know it sounds childish, but you gotta do it, man. Step up, be a man. Now's the time. If not now, when? There you go.
Win.
And my other one, my other final thought is our sponsor, PointsBet. I gotta say, they, like I said, they sponsored this episode and thank them for that. But PointsBet is the fastest growing online sports book in America.
Yeah, when
We
you
offer rewards.
I wrote it down.
You did. There you go. That's what I love to see.
See?
Hey, editor, aka Troy. Troy, throw the coat on. Throw the coat on
Gotcha,
now.
you're doing it
He's
somewhere.
doing it. I said,
It's somewhere.
I'm pointing at it.
It's
Somewhere.
somewhere. It's
We should
somewhere.
do finger guns. I'm pointing different places. I wanted to flash different places.
Hey,
All right, I'm
hey.
giving him too much work. Too much work. But look, must
it's
be
going
21
right
or older.
there. That's where it's going. Right there. It's going right there, and that's it. I'm gonna stay there the whole time, and it's not going to move.
So you must be 21 or older, man. It's only available in New Jersey, New York, Illinois, and Iowa. To sign up, go to www.pointsbet.com, or you can download the app in the Apple Play Store or Google Play Store. When you sign up, use that code, man, FTS250.
Is it?
I think it is. What is it? FTS250. That's right.
FTS 250 for you don't
No.
know. For you people that don't know what 250 is. It's 250, all right?
And PointsBet will give you 2 risk-free bets. That's right. Dose 2.
How much is it worth?
Oh, it goes up to $2,000. $2K. $2,000.
And what happens if I lose? I lose all the risk.
Oh no, it's risk-free.
It's
baby.
risk-free.
It's
$2,000.
risk-free.
What's that
baby.
address? What's that address one more time?
www.pointsbet.com. That's right.
That's what we like to hear.
Avoid where
what we like
prohibited.
to
Again,
hear.
you must be 21 or older.
I'm gonna go on
Gambling Gambling problems, call 1-800-GAMBLER for crisis counseling and services.
And that's the episode, guys. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
watching another episode of From the Sideline podcast, man. Don't forget to go check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Google, Apple. We're everywhere, on our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook group. All the links down below, man. Come join us over there, have conversations with us. It's the best way for you guys to be guests on the show is to go hit up that Instagram, go hit up the Facebook group, man, because I'm always on there. Roy's always on there. We're always talking. So come check us out, man. Come spend some time with us, get to know us. And that's it. Without further ado, man, this is From the Sideline. Peace.
Thank you.